Alright, so we took the radiator off and now we connected our 1.5" connector to one of the valves, and if we just open it now, we should have the water coming out. So what I'm next gonna do is I've got my bleed key, and even though I've drained the radiators or I've drained the system, sometimes the air still kind of traps it. So what I've got to do now, go upstairs, open up one of the bleed valve keys, and then that hopefully should drop a bit more water. Not too much, but just drop some more. So yeah, 2 minutes. So now we're just removing the brackets ready to put the new one on. So what I'll do now is I will mark this in position. So I want it about centre there. You got this bracket here, and it just hooks onto this metal bar at the top there. You got a metal bar there, so it goes like that. You got 4 brackets, 1, 2, down there. So what I'll do is I'll measure from the top of here to the bottom of there. From the top of the radiator to the bottom of the bar where these brackets are gonna sit. Is about 40 mil. So I really want it to be in the same height as the last one. So measure 40 mil from there. Draw a straight line. So there's our straight line. And then what I'll do to know where to mark this, so I put the bottom of there. You see the bottom of this hook there, this hook. I'll put it in line with there, and I'll just draw the bottom of here. And that's where I'm gonna rest it. So I'll draw another straight line. So there's my straight line, and literally I'm gonna sit all my brackets on that line just like that. It's roughly 700 mil wide. So 700 mil wide. I'll mark it here. 700 goes there. And then what I'll then do after, measure one of those slots on the, the radiators got them slips going down it. I'll measure that, and then that's where I'll mark the first one. So again, I've drawn my edge of the radiator here, and one of the slips are 60 mil. So it's there. So anywhere after here, not anywhere, but there, I can put my first one like that. Alright, so yeah, as you can see now, we put our brackets on, we've leveled it. Let's level at the top there, and level on the sides. Now we're just ready to fit the radiator on. There we go. Radiator's on. We've got our thermostat here. And then we've got our valve here. What we're going to use is some PTFE. Now what I usually do is, this is going inside the radiator, so I'll put some PTFE tape around that, and then I'll put some PTFE tape around the olive. That should be good. And so that's how I'll do it. So I'll cut all my elbows like that. And the reason why I have to do it like that is because they haven't put an elbow there, they've just done a pipe bend in there. So to get to the pipe bend is gonna be a nightmare. So there's not no elbow I could have took off and restarted from the center. So yeah, guess I'm just gonna have to do it like that. And the same on this side as well. Alright, so with what you've done, we've wired all the edges here, where all our joints are gonna be on there. Now time for the flux. We put the flux on. Alright, so now we've got our torch. Heat up the joints. We've got our lead. Let's go. That's that. Leave that a couple seconds to just cool down. And then we'll just go around it with just some tissue or cloth and just wipe off the flux. That is how you fit a radiator. You see under this nose? I'm out.